Welcome back, Jazzgrass Gaming.
Welcome
Maybe.
back to our little,
Who knows?
humble little internet
With
show
my
where we
sexy white
play video games.
Why you do this? You're trying to get me off of the fucking side.
Well,
really edged
it has
there.
already. Oh, sorry, I was way too close to the mic.
Yeah, it
Way
happens.
too
It
close.
happens.
But yeah, no. It has happened more than it should, though. Falling off the cliff there at the end, it is pretty
It has.
disconcerting.
Whee! Smack!
Oh.
Bang!
Oh.
Oh! Stop smacking me!
Oh. So past Friday, Shane
Oh,
and I
man.
hung out and we went to Utrecht for a nice long walk. The right can is yours and the left one is mine?
Yeah.
Okay, good, yeah.
I was almost dead.
Yeah. Anyway. So I went to the city with my buddy Shane. And we went for a nice long walk along the Oude Gracht and all that stuff. And man, for the first time in a long time, the weather was good when I had a day off. Like usually when I have a day off, it just so happens to fall on a day that's like really cloudy or
It's
rainy.
the
or
worst.
whatever.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And when you're working, it's beautiful outside.
And I know it's just a coincidence, but it's always such a man. What the fuck? Oh, the curtain got loose.
I mean, it looks alright.
I'm gonna nail it to the wall. Yeah, I can set the face cam back so it's higher again. So
we
you
can
can
put it a
sit.
little higher later. I'm
I
alright.
didn't anticipate you to shove the couch forward. I figured it was already alright because the reason I
Oof.
wanted to switch position was because that position is further away from the camera, so it should
Huh.
give you more headspace. But then you went and deleted all the headspace that I gave you.
It still kind of puts me out of it.
Yeah, it doesn't help too much. No,
It doesn't
Alright.
help that I'm almost 2 meter roomies.
Actually, you know what you could do?
Yeah, I can just
Get
put
up.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's even easier.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's on the ball joint there.
Yeah, you gotta do the ball joint, otherwise it'll just memory foam itself back. Well, memory foam, you know what I mean, spring it. So
It's a little high now.
that's a little too high. Now you can only see our shoulders. I mean, I do have a nice set of broad shoulders, but that's all. Pretty much all I've been going for me. Alright, that's
a lot
looking good,
better.
right?
Can't see your penises.
Right, so we could get boners all we want. In
Oh,
fact, I'm gonna sport
finally.
one now. I'm thinking
Mate,
about
I'm
your mom.
already sprouting a tent. Just to make sure that your mom doesn't watch it. She'll get all inflamed. What?
Yeah, I got a tent now.
Think
I
about
don't know if you
inflamed
noticed that
mommies.
little bit that I was trying to pull off there.
Come on, come on.
But oh, nice! You're going the dual katanas.
The Uchi Dubu Gucci katanas.
No, these are the
Oh, no, that's
the
actually
Urobochi
dope.
and
Yeah.
the Urobochi something else. So we just ate dinner.
In case you didn't notice.
Watched some YouTube. We were pretty hangry, pretty hungry, pretty
low on the energies. Feeling a little cold.
Yeah, you know that's always a thing when you haven't eaten yet in the morning and you get out of bed and you're just ice fucking cold.
It's-
Like I wake up and it's like 20 degrees in my room and I'm cold as fuck. It's like fuck off, man. Because you're also not supposed to eat right before bed, right? It's not good for your health.
It doesn't really matter all that much.
Well, they say it biggens your chances of throat cancer and makes you sleep lighter.
I don't have any problems. I eat before bed all the time.
Oh, really? Because I always try to avoid it, but yeah, man. But when I wake up, I'm always like, and the weird thing is when you wake up, you're not really hungry. So, but I only ever really because of how I wake up in the mornings. I'm a very lazy old boy. I usually, you know, from the moment I get out of the shower, I get like half an hour to get my lunch ready, get my breakfast ready, do my hair, get dressed, whatever the fuck, everything I need to do. But in that time, I usually don't get hungry, and then I walk to work. And
Fillet the bitch.
by the time that I get there, I do get hungry.
Oh yeah, I
That's
know
so
that
annoying.
feeling.
It's like, what the hell, man?
Why do me like this? Whoa.
Like, because when you're not hungry but you're still eating, you don't really enjoy it that much. Let's face it, you don't really enjoy it. But you know, you gotta. So you just stuff a fucking cheese sandwich down your gob, and you're like, because you're not really hungry.
Yeah, when I start in the mornings at work, I tend to like take the first chance of a break I can to fucking eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm always fucking hungry within the first half hour of fucking working.
Yeah.
Even though ate breakfast, I always eat like a very thick layer of peanut butter and a very thick layer of chocolate paste.
Someone is calling me.
And he's a very popular boy.
One second.
Welcome back to Sneaky Grandma's Gaming.
Hey Alex, jongen. Ja, zo'n gangetje, jongen. Ik ben even bezig met Dennis. Zo even video's aan het opnemen. Je weet hoe het is, hè. Gekke YouTube kanaaltje, jongen.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, serieus? Nice.
Nice. Oh, fuck.
Oké. Waar heb je hulp bij nodig, jongen?
Fuck. Shh.
Ja, precies. Je wilt gewoon even wat meningen van buitenaf hebben.
Ah, fuck.
Dat is wel even goeie, ja, dat is helemaal goed, man. Wat wil je doen dan? Wil je even samenkomen en er even naar te kijken of zo? Of heb je Discord of zo? Hoe wil je dat regelen? Wat is het makkelijkste voor jou dan? Ja, precies. Dan kunnen we er even naar kijken inderdaad, man. Alright, nice. Ja, nee, precies. Je wilt niet die typische routes navolgen, inderdaad. Je wilt een beetje je eigen ding maken. Ja, ik snap wat je bedoelt. Ja, nee, dat vind ik wel goed. Wacht even hoor. Ik zou even wat aan Dennis vragen hoor. Hey Dennis.
Ja, oké, is goed.
Oké, Dennis vindt het ook wel goed om dat allemaal met jou door te nemen en shit.
Fucking hell.
Want dan kan je ook even zijn mening erin krijgen, want Dennis die kijkt sowieso veel meer films dan ik.
Ja.
En hoe heet het?
I like the movies.
Dennis die heeft ook
I like cinematography.
Dan heb je nog meer input, weet je, dat is wel goed.
Good cinematography, man, that gives me a boner.
Nee, maar dat is wel fucking
Dutch
vet,
angles?
Dat is wel heel cool. Dus dat is wel ziek. Oké, maar wanneer wil je dan een keertje afspreken, jongen? Ja, ik moet morgen wel van 10 tot 5 werken, dus dan zouden we het in de avond moeten doen. Ik weet niet hoe Dennis erbij ligt.
Ik heb morgen wel plannen met vrienden, maar ik weet niet hoe laat dat is. Dus misschien kan ik morgenavond en anders niet. So, I don't know.
Wat komt jou best uit dan volgende week?
Volgende week, donderdag of zo. Vrijdag kan ook.
Donderdag
of vrijdag?
6 tot 9, dat is wel...
Vrijdag kan wel.
Vrijdag?
Super.
Ja, hoe sta jij aankomende vrijdag?
Oeh.
Ja.
Don't worry people, this is very interesting.
Wil je het dan in de middag gewoon doen?
Ja, gewoon in de middag. Ja.
Maar goed. Ja, dan kun je gewoon aankomende vrijdag kunnen we nog wel afspreken.
No. Well, yes, but
je
no.
kan gewoon in de middag langskomen, man. Doe gewoon lekker in de middag, want die zaterdag erop moet ik namelijk gewoon weer werken, weet je. Ja, precies.
Gotta get good at the
maar dat is helemaal goed, jongen. Dan spreek je dan ook
Rolly en Poly.
Ja, jongen, nee, maar ik vind het echt fucking vet dat je het allemaal aan het doen bent, jongen. Ik vind het wel cool. Dus ik wil je er wel graag bij helpen, jongen. Dat is geen probleem. Maar pik, dan, je kan me nog even een appje sturen later de week van hoe laat we dan afspreken. En dat soort shit. En dan, ja man, dan zie ik je vrijdag.
Yo!
Yo, ook nog de groeten van Dennis.
Doei!
Later.
Yo! Huh. Alright. Don't worry, Brian. I already beat this guy like 3
man, that
times.
was a very happy phone call. Sorry for interrupting the episode. Well, interrupting. We all know we just keep that shit going.
Oh
we
yeah, I just keep playing. I don't give a shit. I don't care what the other guy on the line thinks, unless it's your boss. But it wasn't your boss.
No, exactly.
Go scratch my nose.
No. So next Friday we'll be meeting up with Alex, man. It's nice.
Ooh, Nice.
It's been a while.
You sound very upbeat.
Yeah. He was in quite a good mood, and he was very happy to hear that he wanted my opinions on some work he's on some work he's doing, on some stuff that he's working
Some
on.
workies. I'm doing some
And he was
workies.
stoked to hear that you and I are willing to help him out, give him some opinions and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
So it's
'Cause
pretty
I know
interesting.
he's done some media stuff before.
Yeah. I think it would be pretty cool to see what he comes up with.
Oh, I'll do another one. Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna show us. I'm excited.
Yeah. Like,
Now
what will come
for
out of the
even
mind of
more
that man?
excitement.
Alright.
Please,
This
for
is
the
the
love
first
of
time
God.
I've actually looked at the boss fight properly. This whole fucking recording session. It's only the second episode we record, but still. Where's the third? I don't remember.
Fucking hell, dude.
On this fine Sunday morning.
Whee! Oh.
I love that you were instantaneously like, yeah, sure, let's do it.
yeah.
It's like, okay.
I could half hear what he was saying.
Like, we could push back our Jazzgrass recording to Sunday evening if you want.
Yeah, because we already.
Because I work.
Or we can
I
also
work
just
till
record.
5 and then
Depending on how long it takes, we
yeah,
can also
definitely,
just record.
definitely. We can take a look at that.
Oh, should not have taken that as the stair. Kind of a waste.
Like, I don't really know what my schedule for this looks like, but I'm pretty sure on Thursday I have to work from 6 to 9 because we're opening up in the evenings again.
Ah, yes.
Well, certain
fucking
evenings, not all of them, just a couple. Like, I think it's only for now. It's only.
Yeah, you don't want to
Thursdays
stress
and
out the
Tuesdays.
employees over there. They can't really take that much of a change.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Is that a jab, my coworkers?
Job at your entire fucking business.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I do have some coworkers that I'm like, oh man, you're a bit slow, aren't you? But they're still all nice people. All the same, they're pretty cool.
Mate, just like at the Derrick, there's no sane people working there. I've never met a normal person at the Derrick who works there for at least longer than 3 years. Anybody who's like working there longer than 3 years, they're whack. Just like I am.
It's a bit of a exactly.
Like, it's a running joke.
Yeah,
It's like,
we
oh,
just- You gotta be honest with ourselves and each other. And wow, you double staggered him. Careful, he's got enough boom boom.
Yeah, just had to build up some stamina.
Shkaboom!
Ew. He spread his cute. Whee!
Oh man,
Whoa.
this is cool as hell.
Whoa. What the?
Ha!
What the?
Ha! My man!
What's this bullshit?
Oh, my man!
I don't care. Fucking die, you son.
Oh!
Like, in the second stage, he just fucking manhandles you.
Yep, that second stage certainly is something else in it. Do you want to use? Don't you want to use the miracle? The
Tears of the Nile.
You know exactly what I mean.
With the cool regulator smoking cigarette.
Oh man, the frustration is starting to leak out of you, dude.
Mate, that's my favorite frustration song ever. Because it's just so fucking off the wall. Where the propagated.
My voice is all fucked up. Can you grab me my can of Red Bull for me? I grabbed the rolling
can't.
tray for you, and also.
Oh, yours also already finished, almost. Go fruit hard. Okay, so fuck this. Where's that tier? Nah,
Good
baby. Lane inside. Lane fair. Wait, Corona.
Nope.
Oh.
No, the
It was
way
just-
of
I was
white
just-
Corona.
I was just checking. Oh, there's no.
What would white Corona be like? Oh, you have to unslot one more, yeah. What would white Corona be like? Oh, you have to unslot one more.
Jeez. White
Like-
Corona be like.
Yeah, but where would it have come from? So that's just okay. This is an incredibly racist conversation, but okay. So Asian Corona, all right, that's the one we got. Right, that's the one we got, and it came from either
Kung Flu.
pangolins or bats, right, from a wet market. So, where do you reckon white corona to come from then? Like, if it came from like the west, where would it? What would be the most likely place in the west to go for white corona to pop up? Like, what kind of
Ah,
scenario?
yeah, cats, definitely cats.
Oh,
Like,
you know
like
what?
crazy cat lady. Like at a certain point, she has just too many cats, and she gets like this
She
weird,
gets bitten,
contagious
like she gets
infection.
bitten or scratched or something.
Like that makes everybody go like full cat person.
Well, no, I'm
Wait,
just
actually,
saying,
isn't
like,
that
what,
already a thing?
so like, like, what kind of, so it would show up from like cats and transfer to. You don't think they have crazy cat people in Asia?
I think they have more crazy cat
Have
people
you
in
seen
the
their
Netherlands.
obsessive culture?
Yeah, that's true. But you know, just a crazy white cat lady. We all know the type.
Well, I reckon it would be a disease related to bread.
Or cheese.
Either cheese, milk, or bread. Honestly, like something like something like the mad cow. I mean, mad cow disease is defined by a
Yeah.
prion disease, but still, like, I reckon that's probably
Those
where it would
fucking
pop up.
wacky Dutchies,
And
they
I
did it
think-
again. They ate too much Gouda and now they're all crazy.
No, but I feel like that's probably gonna happen sometime.
Oh, yeah,
in the
definitely.
future, just
Well, that's the
So,
main
like,
thing
our
with
livestock,
viruses.
you
Yeah, that's
know?
because of livestock. The moment we started like herding livestock, that's the moment like those viruses like start hopping over. It's just like, oh hey, you're living close to these animals now, and you got these very strong viruses. Jesus Christ! Whoa, wee.
It's weird how life evolves. Like, oh yeah, this particular single cell being will only ever thrive in the left kidney of a Mongolian forest dwelling semi-flying nocturnal red-haired squirrel. And it's like, what are you talking about? It doesn't appear anywhere else?
Nope.
Only in that species and
Just
only in their
fucking
left
random.
kidney. What do you mean only in their left? Why the fuck are they only able to live there? What? Like, life has a lot of failed species, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Like, when you think about it in the grand scheme. Like,
What were
if
those
your-
like
if your
little white
entire
salamanders
species-
called?
Well, if your entire species will die from moving over from the left kidney to the right kidney,
There's something wrong.
there's probably something wrong. I mean, I'm not saying that this is a species that actually exists, because I know some people don't quite understand hypotheticals. I hang out with two people that struggle.
What's a hypothetical? Huh?
No, I'm referring
I
to
know,
Shane
I
and
know,
Damien.
right.
of
I
course.
know, I
Who
know.
else? They're really sweet guys. They're really funny guys. But sometimes trying to ask a
Oh.
hypothetical question gets difficult.
Because you gotta really get the specifics in. Specifics.
Now, I don't know if those people were talking to each other or to us.
Nah, not to us.
Like, it might be the delivery guy bringing a package or whatever, but not today, right? No one's working today.
Oh,
Isn't it?
fuck!
What? How do you
Food delivery.
translate that? All right. Hey Google.
Pinkster?
Oké Google. Vertaal Pinksteren naar Engels. Oh, why are you being a bitch? So earlier in this session, I could just talk to you and no problem, but now I have to press the microphone separately. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Vertaal Pinksteren naar Engels.
Pinksteren
is Dutch for Pentecost.
Pentecost, man.
Pentecost.
Pentecost.
Pentecost?
Really weird, but yeah, I mean, it's not really celebrated in America, I don't think. It's very much a Catholic thing. It's very
I
much like
guess
a,
so. Yeah, that is
Christian
true.
religion kind of thing. And in the Netherlands, like, we have those days as national holidays. Well, some of them don't even count as national holidays, even though most places do close up
Yeah.
on that day. But they do that so that companies that need to run during that time don't have to pay their employees double pay. And I thought that companies were doing that voluntarily anyway.
Yep.
I didn't. There is no law to force them to do that. They don't have to pay me double
I
on
think so.
Sundays.
I think so. Well, not Sundays anymore.
Like,
Used to be.
like my company, I'm pretty sure companies do that just because otherwise you're never going to get anyone to work on
Yeah,
Sundays.
all your Christian employees will be like, no.
And like with some national holidays, they're now also doing that, where it's like, no, it's not really a holiday any longer. So, for example, what day was it? There was a day that I thought that we would be free because it was a holiday. But what you call it? I still had to go to school. What day was it? And it was a
Vrijdag?
Christian. It was great. No, I don't remember, but it was a Christian holiday, and I went to a Christian school, so I presumed that I would have had the day off, but I didn't. I had to go to school,
Weird.
and I don't remember which day it was. Was it Goede Vrijdag?
Oh, probably.
Good Friday?
Good Friday. Yeah, Good Friday isn't always
Either
a free
Good
day.
Friday or White Thursday.
And it kind of depends on.
Do you remember that White
yeah,
Thursday?
yeah.
They stopped that a long time ago. I feel like.
Only really hardcore people do that shit.
Yeah, that's more for the Orthodox.
The real
believers.
gangs.
Yeah. Like the kind of folk that are suspicious of electricity and gas. Man, dude, I at some point I was so out in the fucking boonies. I knew a spot where those people actually lived, like without electricity and gas, like voluntarily in homes that had plumbing, which I thought was cheating. Like, oh, electricity is the devil, but being able to take a comfortable shit apparently isn't. Like
Alright.
all of modern technology is all a part of the devil's plan, but double glazing isn't.
Jesus used to shit in a hole, damn it.
Like, come on, man. Like, there's so many flaws in that logic. Like, go full Amish at that point. Go full Amish. Honestly.
Honestly? I wouldn't mind fucking living next to Jebediah.
I mean, and you're in the Netherlands, so people could legally smoke big doinks in Amish.
That guy died, by the way.
Yeah, he did. Pretty sad.
Yeah, man. No more.
Pretty sad.
Smoke a big doink for him, you know?
I wonder if
Mad
they
lad.
smoked a big doink for him in Amish.
Probably the Amish didn't, but his friends probably did.
Probably. They probably went on over and be like, oh, remember this viral hit of his?
Oh, Abraham, I fucking spotted your son smoking a big doink in Amish.
And Abraham just goes, don't worry. It was a memory of his big, fat, ugly friend. Oh, that's really rude to say about
He
someone
was a
who's
very
dead.
handsome man. He had big doink energy.
He did have the big doink. The doink is what makes you attractive.
Smoking big doinks in Amish. Still love that, man.
This
Talk about doinks, we haven't smoked our own.
big doinks in Amish.
Big doinks in Amish. I could pass for an Amish. If I shave my mustache.
Oh, definitely.
Dude,
definitely.
keep it growing it out. I can get some of that
Well,
fucking.
same, man, because my beard, like, the cheeks haven't filled
Yeah.
in. So, I could definitely go full
I
Amish.
think
I could also go full neck beard.
I think a lot of Amish also came from like Europe and like the Netherlands.
Should I go full neck beard, dog?
Dude, I would lose all my respect for you.
All of it, damn.
Literally all of it.
Even knowing that I'm doing it just out of humor. Just to entertain myself. You're still like, no, fuck you for entertaining yourself, you piece of shit. You fucking neckbeard wielding motherfucker.
Fuck you watching My Little Pony now? Oh,
Oh,
God.
remember that time I went mustache only?
That was a good time.
Yeah, dude, being unemployed, I could get away with it, but I don't
I think you could get away with it now.
Yeah, but I think it doesn't look good enough on me to justify having that while at work where I'm constantly interacting with people of the community as well as my coworkers that I have to see almost every fucking week. I gotta start working out of state.
That's why I like Hilversum. I don't care. I could just fucking
Get
shave
a
my
job in
beard,
Germany.
grow it out.
I'll just hop on over to Germany every morning.
Go to on
Live
the
somewhere in
autobahn.
Overijssel.
Honestly, housing is cheap. Your pay will be better because those Germans got it alright. Right?
cheap
Yeah.
petrol and stuff.
Yeah.
Cheap beer.
Cheap beer, cheap meat. The meat's fucking cheap there,
They're
dude.
slowly warming up to marijuana. Slowly. But surely.
I think in Berlin there's like there's a couple of
There's a couple
states
places.
that
Like
that's legalized.
my mom befriended a coffee shop owner when she was in Spain. She was there with her boyfriend, and they were out there just chilling, blah blah blah. But they were talking, and then this German fellow walked up to them, and we were like, "Hey, are you Dutch by any chance?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, nice. Well, I'm from Germany, but I also do
I
some
think I
business in the
remember that,
Netherlands
yeah.
sometime." Blah blah. And my mom got talking to him.
What's your
with
business?
Along with the boyfriend. But the guy told her like, yeah, I run a little coffee shop in Germany, and I also have some, some stuff that I do in the Netherlands with that. And it's like, oh, wow.
Going global.
So I was pretty interested to hear that there's like coffee shops in Germany, which is pretty cool.
in Spain or
Well,
in
Spain,
Italy
it's
as
more of
well.
in Spain, it's more of an open secret.
Yeah.
It's like you're not supposed to. It's definitely illegal, and they can and will arrest you if there's any trace of marijuana in or around you, or on you, or wherever the fuck. But there are like secret underground clubs that the police obviously know about.
Yeah.
Because like if tourists show up there, the police have probably already shown up there as well. So, yeah. Because I remember an old coworker of mine. He went to Spain and he did the exact fucking thing. He went to Barcelona and they had this underground club.
Oh
It
yeah.
looked pretty cool with all the neon lights inside. Like it looked like a real classic like underground gangster club. You know what I mean?
It's
So it
probably
was
owned
kinda-
by some
well,
Spanish
it was-
gangsters.
Well, it looked like it was specifically modeled to look like that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. The extra
Um,
fake.
But I think that's pretty interesting. And for example, you have countries in Asia like Thailand, where the use of marijuana goes back so far that it's
Almost ridiculous.
well, they've got a more relaxed stance by
Yeah.
default. Also, they recently found no, not yet, at least. Next episode.
Yes. On Jazzgrass Gaming. Well, see ya.
See you next
time.
Burr!